Oh, guys, share screen, share screen. What, buddy? Huh? You'll find out later. Sorry. Okay. Oscar never know.
You? I know he was that desperate. Just died running. I saved his own stuff. I hope it doesn't shrink.
Murray. Just passed away. Rest in peace, Bill Malarowski. Actually, my father was friends with his. Yeah, met him a couple of times, few times. Watched him play. Lots. Bill Malarowski. Yeah, see.
Stop taking meeting notes and let ClickUp AI Note Taker do it for you. It allows you to focus on your meetings, not your notes. It captures everything from action items.
Hey, everybody. In today's video, we're going to learn all about Sally Ride.
But before we do,
I gotta put this on my video.
more videos
For my Women's History Month
Ready to
Part
learn all
3.
about Sally
This is
Ride?
like a Part 3 video.
Let's start the video.
Like, I did 2 yesterday.
Sally Ride was the first American woman to travel to outer space.
Women's History Month.
Sally Kristen
Weird.
Ride was born on May 26, 1951 in
Encino.
California.
I wanted to post this on my YouTube channel.
When she was just a child, Sally Ride loved to play with a chemistry kit and her telescope.
Her mother volunteered as a counselor.
I gotta post this on my channel.
And her
YouTube,
father,
man.
Dale, was a professor of political science.
Sally Ride had one sibling, a sister named Carol.
99.
And as a child, Sally Ride was a bright student who loved science and math.
Hey, guess what? Sally Ride is considered the tennis player who turned into a physicist.
That's right, Cadence. In fact, during her junior year, she competed in national tournaments and was considered one of the best in the country.
But after months of all-day practices, she came to the conclusion that a life of tennis wasn't for
on my channel.
She then
Look
decided
at my
to
channel.
enroll
At the
at
channel.
Stanford University.
You put kids
She
channel.
graduated from
Kids content.
Stanford University with a bachelor's degree in physics and English in 1973 and a master's degree in 1975.
In 1977, Sally responded to a newspaper ad that NASA was looking for astronauts and engineers.
Over 8,000 people applied, but only 25 people were hired. Sally was one of them.
After completing her PhD in the year 1978, Sally Ride began her training at the Johnson Space Center in Houston, Texas, to become
Why did I post it on my YouTube channel? I like doing retro.
1979, Sally became
Every Women's
qualified
History Month
to
is
be an
typically retro.
astronaut on
Retro
the
for my
ISS.
channel.
And hey, guess what? Sally Ride was not only the first American woman to fly in space, she was also the youngest. She was only 32 years old.
Sally Ride was selected to be on the STS-7 mission aboard the Space Shuttle Challenger on June 18, 1983.
Her responsibility on the Challenger was to work on the robotic arm that would launch a satellite into orbit.
Yeah, so people saying, "Oh, you're posting cute content." No,
was in
I want.
1984.
This
Also
is
aboard the
retro.
Challenger, where she served
This
as
is
a
damn
mission
history
specialist.
content.
Sally Ride's third flight was canceled due to the Challenger's accident on January 28, 1986.
Sally Ride retired as an astronaut on August 15, 1987.
This video,
In 1989,
This
Sally
StreamYard,
Ride
put it on my
became
channel.
a professor of physics at the University of California in San Diego and became a director of the California Space Institute.
In 2001, she started her own company called Sally Ride Science.
Sally Ride created the program to help women and girls who wanted to study science and mathematics.
Sally Ride co-founded NASA's EarthCam project, where middle school students are allowed to take pictures of the Earth from outer space.
Sally Ride was also an author who wrote several children's books about outer space.
And due to her contributions to science and space exploration, Sally has been given numerous awards and honors.
In 2003, Sally Ride became one of the notable names in NASA's Astronaut Hall of Fame. She also received the National Women's Hall of Fame.
Sally died on July 23, 2012, at the age of 61 in her home in San Diego after fighting a battle with pancreatic cancer.
Periodic cancer.
Well, hey, guess what? Now we all know a little bit more about Sally Ride.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to smash that thumbs up button. It really helps out our channel.
It sure does.
Make sure you subscribe. Bye.
Bye. That's kids content. I do kids content. How do you know about kids content?
What's cooking? Other sauce. Other half barbecue sauce.
Shh.
What's cooking? Maybe myself.
What do you know about Harry Tubman? It's for kids.
Alright, that's everything for 2022. Let's get back over to the face scan, and I'll say goodbye right now. Here we go, 2022 on the enter. I did get a couple pirates, so I got the Zelensky. So, my favorite part of this is
I'll do a part video of it. Kids.
Welcome to Boomo Brain Circle Time around the world.
Oh yeah, I think you look great with a goatee. Oh, hi, Boomo buddies. Welcome to Circle Time Travel. I'm Miss Claire, and our friend
Roommate, you're posting
Snaky is
kids
here
content.
too. Snaky was feeling
Oh,
very
it's true. I post
musical
kids
today,
content.
so he wanted to
I
sing
don't think
our
so.
hello song with us. Can you get your clapping hands ready?
I did a video about
Here we
Sally
go.
Ride. That's on my
Bread
channel.
and butter,
People look at my channel, looking
marmalade
out.
jam. Let's say hello
Fix it.
as kind as we can. Oh, Boomo, but fly. Our plane runs on marching. Can you march?
Dang it. I don't want this video. Screw that. Let's do this one. This was about Women's History Month. Women's History Month. Are you kidding?
For no matter what crosses your path, get coverage confidence with AAA insurance.
Rated PG.
Howdy, nice to see you guys again. Let's join us.
Hey, Matt. Are you ready to uncover some of the most fascinating stories about notable women in U.S. history?
Wow, that sounds really cool. Who are we going to learn about?
Well, that's the thing, Matt. We're going to start by giving you some clues, and you have to guess who the women are. Are you up for the challenge?
Absolutely. Let's do this.
1. Born into a Quaker family committed to social equality, at the age of 17, I collected anti-slavery petitions. I'm one of the most visible leaders of the women's right to vote movement. Who am I? I am Susan B. Anthony.
On February 15, 1820, in Massachusetts, a baby girl named Susan was born. Growing up in a family that believed people were equal under God, she spent all her life fighting for human rights, especially women's and black people's rights. After meeting William Lloyd Garrison and Frederick Douglass, she became an abolitionist and gave speeches in public. Even though it was considered inappropriate women's behavior, she traveled around the U.S. with her lifetime friend Elizabeth Cady Stanton and gave speeches demanding women be given the right to vote. They co-founded the American Equal Rights Association and the National Woman Suffrage Association to focus on women's right to vote. Though she worked for more than 50 years for women's rights, she never got to legally vote. She died on March 13, 1906, 14 years before the 19th Amendment gave all women the right to vote.
Does that mean she voted illegally before?
Yeah, she was arrested for illegally voting in the 1872 presidential election at her home in Rochester, New York. She was fined $100, yet she never paid.
Whoa! She was also the first woman to appear on a U.S.
2. I was the longest-serving First Lady throughout my husband's 4 terms in office. I was his eyes and ears, a trusted and tireless reporter. After my husband's death, I became an American spokesman in the United Nations. Who am I? I am Anna Eleanor Roosevelt.
She was President Theodore Roosevelt's niece and grew up in a prestigious family. Not wanting to be a wallflower, she returned to the United States from England and made her social debut. Young Eleanor married her distant cousin Franklin in 1905 and had 6 children with him, one of whom died in infancy. During her 12 years as First Lady, she instituted regular White House press conferences for women correspondents, served as her husband's ears and eyes throughout the nation, embarking on extensive tours and reporting to him on conditions, programs, and public opinion. She expressed her opinions candidly in a daily syndicated newspaper column, My Day, and showed her interest in child welfare, women's and racial minorities' rights, and housing reform. After President Franklin D. Roosevelt's death in 1945, she continued to be an influential figure in the Democratic Party. President Truman appointed her a member of the first U.S. delegation to the United Nations in 1945, and she served as chairman of the Human Rights Commission. She gave public lectures and speeches, supported organized labor, and worked on behalf of a variety of causes such as child welfare, displaced persons, minority rights, and women's rights. She continued to write books and her syndicated My Day column.
What a cool and wonderful First
Sorry, from
Lady.
end of March.
That's right.
End of
Do you guys want to
February.
hear facts about her? President Theodore Roosevelt was the one who walked her down the aisle on her wedding day. He even joked with the groom, "Well, Franklin, there's nothing like keeping the name in the family."
We're celebrating.
Everybody
is attending.
Yes, I am as fond of Eleanor as if she were my daughter, TR once wrote.
We're having a wedding.
3. I'm a female memoirist, poet, and civil rights activist. The famed I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings is the story of my childhood life. Who am I? I am Maya Angelou.
See?
Maya Angelou lived an incredible, adventurous life, rising from the little girl muted for 5 years to the second poet to make an inaugural recitation. She was a poet, yet she started her artistic.
Alright, if you like my channel, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more retro content. Thank you, bye.